Hello everyone and anyone, welcome to the channel. I'm MarxAthium and this is the Xbox 360's indie games version of Total Miner Forge. Since we're only a day away from the release of Total Miner on Steam, because they completely remade it, though multiplayer isn't going to be included in the first week, though it will be 10% off, I wanted to go ahead and play it one last time on the original version, you know, on the 360. Now, for those who don't know, the Xbox 360 had a whole catalog of these these Xbox Live indie games that were developed by all these small-time indie developers. There are people who just had enough time to try and make their own game, and a lot of lazy people who just went ahead and made some simple game that a 10-year-old could have probably made, and pasted a bunch of Xbox avatars, you know, the Wii clone things the 360 thought they had to compete with the Wii with for some reason. And a large amount of like awful games are mixed in with some really ambitious and actually really fun to play indie games, and they were all like between the prices of like $1 and $3, so it wasn't that bad. Total Miner, as I believe, was like $3 on the Xbox Live indie games, but it was actually probably one of the better ones out of all of them. But as of a few months ago, the Xbox Live indie games program was actually shut down on the 360. And I don't know if they're planning on creating a new version for the Xbox One, or not doing it at all, but if you have bought games on there, like if you do remember this and know this, and you bought games on there, you can still play them and download them today on the 360, even though it's been shut down. Now this game, Total Miner Forge, has been around since before Minecraft even hit the consoles, which did start with the Xbox 360. And even after the Minecraft was released, which in itself is obviously an awesome game, and I don't want to call everything else clones because Minecraft was developed based on that Infiniminer game if you ever played that back when it was like the servers were up, which it actually was a really fun game. But even after even after Minecraft was released, even though it was really fun and a lot better than trying to make do off a computer that could barely browse the internet that I had back then, like 2009, I still took time to play this game because it's a very good game in itself. The art style is obviously very different, and it even had its own texture packs right away, which Minecraft on the 360 really didn't for a while. And it also had its own dual wielding features, which were very interesting at the time, and even now they are significantly better than the way Minecraft is trying to introduce it with the shield and all the stupid shit. I cannot stand the new dual wielding in the new Minecraft. It puts me off from playing anything higher than when they put that in. I still play my server, Athentis Realms, at 1.8.8 because I can't fucking stand the 1.9 update. Another interesting thing was the concept of blueprints in Total Miner, where you had to find blueprints before you could craft and buy new items in like these shop blocks that they have. And there's all sorts of player models based on how long you've been playing. If you played with a developer, you earn the skins through achievements. Sorry, I had skipped a little bit. But there was also all sorts of other ores and mobs and monsters, and now they're adding bosses to the Steam version. You can make your own bosses, which is pretty interesting. There are teleporters that you can climb into to teleport all around the world to these areas that you make. All these things that made Total Miner a lot different from Minecraft. But not only that, all the other shitty Minecraft type games that were coming out to leak on its success. Like that creative-only Castle Miner that came out with some shitty deathmatch mode, and all those nonsense games. But right now, this game has a couple modes. It's called Dig Deep, which is basically like survival mode, where you have to adventure through the world and collect resources. You have to find blueprints hidden through the map, though as far as I remember there was a compass pointing to the closest one, so you can craft things. There's these shop blocks two different shop blocks. One is items, one is blocks, but they might have updated it since the last time I played. I played very early on, where you could buy like all sorts of rare blocks and stuff for coins for selling other blocks and resources to the shop, which is a pretty interesting concept. And you're just supposed to try and find how deep you can get into the world, which I think it records how far that you've gotten, which is pretty cool. But anyways, I'm gonna jump in on the dig deep mode and see how far we can get. I want to see how far we can play through the survival mode right now. So let's press start and local pre 1.8 worlds. I didn't have this 360 back then. This is the newest, well, the last released version. Not the last, the second to last, because I hate the last version of the 360. I believe this is the Slim, but I don't have my world saved on here, which kind of sucks. I would have liked to have some pre 1.8 worlds. Oh, they have a new survival mode. Peaceful's probably kind of fun to see how far you can go, but we're gonna do dig deep. Original HD, okay. Original remade, original HD, autumn, winter, spring. Yeah, this is what I mean. There was all sorts of texture packs. I wonder if any of them I can actually remember. But right now we're gonna go for original HD, because I've never actually seen that one. Legendary, peaceful. Let's just play it on easy, because I haven't played it in a very long time. Random seed. Let's start the game. Alright, this is not how I remember Total Miner looking quite. Are these the shop blocks? Yeah, they definitely changed up a little bit, but here's one of the right bumper. Oh yeah, that's to switch your right hand up, and left bumper switches your left. It works out very nicely. And now they're not automatically started on these andesite blocks right here. They start off in your hand. That's cool. Oh wow. Okay. So I start out with 500 coins. Let's place an item shop in the block shop. Let's see, what do we got for weapons? Wood hatchet, wood shovel. I don't want to waste that. Same as Minecraft. I don't make wooden tools unless I have to. So let's start off. Thought it was interesting, like the way that the little pieces block off like that instead of like little ones. It's just actual little renditions of the texture. Oh, here we go. I unlocked the tree hugger skin. So let's go through the skins list right here. This is the original starting character. Everyone used to use this, but that's not the original. Oh my god. That might have been the original when they conceived it, but jeez. I think everything's locked. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you can collect the leaves. They sway now. That's pretty cool. Now, I don't remember there being creatures like this before, but they must have added them in later times. I'm gonna attack it. Oh, it's got RPG stuff. This isn't doing shit. Oh, yeah, it is. I just gotta keep going at it. Is that a horse? Oh, yeah, I forgot how the mobs all just kind of slide over, but here's another blueprint. Oh, the Explorer. And a leather helmet. Cool. so that works. Let's go into the crafting. I remember it was sort of like... Okay. Ah, there we go. It was like Minecraft. So 1, 2... Carpenter crafted my workbench. Alright, let's put this block here. I want to move this over here. I'm going to put my money right here. I don't know what I'm going to do with the wisdom scroll. I'll probably keep it, as with the blueprint for the leather helmet. The obsidian, now that's what's cool. These are what start the teleporters. I actually kind of do want to teleport at spawn, so that I can later on just teleport from it. What am I doing? Oh, I can actually switch and use that hand now. Awesome. So I'm just gonna dig this out a little bit. And I'm probably gonna place it in the ground right here, actually. It's a good spot. See? And that's the teleporter. This is a little hard to remember, but it makes that noise whenever you get into it, and then you teleport to another piece just like this wherever you place the next ones in the world. I actually wonder if there's one just set up. I doubt it. Nope. Let's just take these, because we're gonna want them. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you mouse over stuff, it tells you all about them. So let's go ahead and put the money there. Let's put the shops on the hotbar. Dirt up here. Wood down here. Okay, so I'm gonna place... Ah, I keep forgetting about the dual wielding feature. It's 9, 10. Okay, so there's a basic, like, wooden entrance there. I want right click to be the pickaxe. Grass. I'm gonna place this... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna place this, dirt back down, so I don't have to deal with it. So there's the basalt. I just kind of wasted my pickaxe by doing that. But I'm gonna need more wood, because I don't want to have to buy anything from the shop that I don't need to. And I know it's stupid for me to use the pickaxe on here. Fuck off. I know it's stupid that I have to use the pickaxe on here, but it's just for now. I can punch, I believe. But it's shitty and worse than Minecraft. So, back to it. Let's just keep collecting this. I'm gonna craft another pickaxe with the wood that I get from this. I can't remember if there are sticks in this, or if you just use the wooden planks. But I believe there are sticks. Wait. Yeah, I do wonder if there's sticks, because I think we used to just put the coal block on top and then a piece of wooden plank. But I could be wrong. The reach is pretty special. Can't remember what the limit is for mining up in Minecraft, but I know it's a lot less than that. Like maybe only 3 blocks, whereas this lets me go like 4 or 5. It's pretty surprising. Oh! Look, it's raining. So let's do this. That's the teleporter. I don't know how I managed that. Let's place the workbench here. The block shop, the item shop. So let's see. We need gold pieces, torches. Oh, girl 2, go shopping. Okay, we're gonna get 4 torches, and I'm gonna place them accordingly in the corners, because it looks like night is upon us real soon. So let's place those there. I'm gonna go ahead and craft some more wood. Let's see, 975 would do 2 1. Remember there were actual homes you could find scattered around this world. I remember that. So let's go into the workbench. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, just 1 makes sticks. Let's make a wooden sword. Oh, maybe we don't have the blueprints. Oh yeah, that was an issue. Okay. So we will need to get an axe. Get another pickaxe too. Okay. Now let's go chop up some trees. I remember you actually have to break down every one of these and it just kind of disappears like instantly, the tree. Either that or it doesn't go anywhere at all. That would suck. I felt a little lag there. But it is on the 360, so... Oh yeah, and I thought it was funny, they were like these grass blocks that would have stuff in them and then they're just different. Like this one with the stone. These will take a lot longer. Let's break this up. Keep going. It's definitely turning night. But that's okay, because this gives us time to go back and finish a simple shelter. I would, yeah, see, now that I notice, if you look at the bottom left of the UI above the health in the equipped item, that is an arrow pointing this way towards the closest blueprint. And then when you get close enough, it tells you that's exactly where you gotta go to get it. Flint arrow, close. And this is telling me there's another one here. Was that chicken? Okay. Iron hoe. Well, that's not helping me. I'd like a sword or something. Okay, let's go back into the inventory. We'll get out some blocks of wood. I don't want to accidentally place the obsidian down. I'm gonna create a basic shelter here. I don't remember how this works at night. I remember there actually isn't anything in the overworld, but that might have changed. I think I saw a video at one point where it was like goblins or some shit, which is kind of nuts. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So sorry about this, but I need that spot. Okay, my wooden pickaxe has degrade, so I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to place right there. 1, 2. Because these will be the cornerstones of our house. Oh man. Let me place this where I would want it. Let me place this one. Right here. Don't know why skeleton. There's a fucking goblin or whatever it is. There's a whole bunch of them. Oh my god, what is that? Dryads? Well, that's terrifying. It's a lot different than it used to be. I'm almost definitely gonna die, but I don't remember if death penalizes you that bad. But I don't really want to find out. I guess I didn't make a shelter fast enough. There's this classic spider. I'm definitely not gonna survive this. Yeah. And there's the death animation. Oh, werewolf? Jesus Christ. Holy shit, we lose everything. I don't actually remember this being a thing. Holy shit, you get absolutely annihilated when you die. You just need to put everything in a chest immediately. That's what I'm getting at here. Fuck, man. Is this gonna go on all this night? If it is, and this is end up what's gonna happen for the next like fucking 30 minutes, I'm just going to skip to daylight. But if not, I'm just going to keep running and see if I can't find some leeway where I can keep a bit of health and have them all a little bit farther away from where I am. Lure them all out or something. Looks like it's working, if that's my plan. Which it is so far. It does seem exactly like it's working. They're all kind of getting lured out. Further and further away from spawn. So, come on. Alright. So now what I need to do is sneak over this way. I love how they have the little stick man in the map on the top left, by the way. I don't know where all my things landed. I can't... When I died the second time, I like lost everything. Oh, and there's a cave. I believe that's limestone right there. Okay, they're all falling in the lava. Except that spider that just jumped into the cave. I don't see any of the stuff that I had before. I don't know how far I may have ran. That ended with my death. That was a pretty quick, failure, but like I said, I haven't played since the very early days of this game. Like, I played it for a good couple years after Minecraft came out, and then I kind of had other things I had to do, other things to worry about, and that became my go-to game, the actual Minecraft. I'm definitely dead. I'm just trying to take them as far away from spawn as I possibly can because it's getting to be ridiculous. I just keep getting spawn killed and I can't get anywhere. I don't know where all my resources went. Ah, there we go. So, yeah, it's pretty brutal, it looks like. How do they immediately know where I am? That's some crazy fucking range. Unless they all go back to a certain position where they were. Oh, there's my stuff. Joking. Does this work? This is actually a classic move that I used to do back in Minecraft. Like, before I knew anything about the game, I would just stack up and stay up here till the day came on. So that's what I'm probably going to do here. I'm probably going to skip to when daytime starts, because I'm just going to stand right here. Oh, they attack each other. That's pretty funny. I'm going to stand right here and wait until daybreak. Oh, jeez. Maybe not. I forgot about the spiders jumping. while I'm up here, actually, I'm gonna craft another... I don't know if it's a good idea. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I had wanted to do before. And let's craft more wood, because I seem to have lost all the wood that I had. Yeah. Okay, what is this, though? I want to know... I'm going to do a little bit of organizing here. Let's put this pickaxe here. This is where I like to have my axe in Minecraft, so I'm going to put these blueprints up here. These feathers, that'll be for arrows, I guess. Money, there we go. Torches, all the way to the right. Now, egg, I have no fucking clue where that's going to go. Wood there. Wisdom is going to go here. I'll place this wood here. These I'm just going to get rid of. I don't know exactly how. I forget how to drop things, but I'll figure it out. Kind of want my money down here, though, so I can know how much I have at any given time. Are you fucking kidding me? Are they shooting up at me? They're still relentless. Yeah, they are. That fucking asshole. Fuck you. Man, this is insane. There's the moon. It's going down slowly but surely. But I don't see the sun yet. That's what I'm hoping for to see it. Because I don't know particularly how this works. If they actually will despawn during the day. They probably will, because I don't exactly know if there's a burning animation. It looks like all the enemies are just kind of wandering away, which would be really cool if they just did that and fucked off. Just waiting for them to leave. Yeah, this is not how I expected this all to go down. It's really not, but it's definitely a lot harder than I can recall. I remember the controls are also a lot stiffer, and there wasn't as many animations, so it was just kind of a different experience. Because Minecraft's a lot more refined. This guy is getting real close. Like, it's as if he's adjusting it. The arrows are coming real close. But, oh. There's the sun. What's gonna happen? Is everyone just gonna drop dead? I know that it's his arrows, but I keep getting terrified that he's breaking down the blocks here. Yeah, I guess I'm not skipping anything. It's daytime. I don't know why everyone's still here, though. Are they all gonna slowly die? Their health is going down. I don't remember attacking them. So there was a big group of them attacking themselves over here before. There's a zombie. He seems to be just running off. As does that dryad. Spider. He's just not getting the fucking memo. Most of them aren't. Do goblins and spiders stay? That's a zombie. What is he doing? What does he want? You joking? What the hell's your fucking problem, dude? So, right now, I'm gonna have to assume that during the day... Where is this werewolf? What do I mean werewolf? During the day, I guess they don't despawn. I remember a lot of these dryad and orc skins were just the player model skin things at one point. They were just for decoration. But now I guess that was because it would make sense, obviously, but it was for future enemies they were planning. But I don't know if those things on top is how much damage they do, or if that's their level, or if that's their attack strength, or their health. It doesn't look like it, 'cause that's just 27, so does that, and that's full health, definitely. So, where is this werewolf? Oh, that's the werewolf. That thing over there. Alright. Well, I would consider this as the sun is up, but he's still shooting arrows at me, and no one's despawned. The cows are coming back. I can see the cows again. Is anyone gonna fuck off? I'm gonna try going down a little bit. Did he just dig into the ground? Is that what they do? Oh, fuck. I don't even care. I need these resources. I'll just collect them back up if I die. I feel like they should be despawning by now. I'm just gonna attack this dryad head on with this axe. See how that turns out. He's gonna hit me with his next attack. But I'm ready. Let's see what we can do. Oh, fuck. I do nothing. It's just wasting my axe. Is he gonna follow me? Yeah, he fucking is. Of course he is. Fucking asshole. Let's see. Let's flip through the store. I want to find crate. I guess that's close enough. I think I can store my items in this. This is what I want to do, though. Okay, store this. I kind of want to store my money just for safety purposes. But I guess you can only craft stuff that you've unlocked. Iron hoe, arrow. Raw duck meat's a little weird, just a little bit. Leather helmet. He's just... Is that a fucking moose? Jesus Christ, okay. So... Oh yeah, I wanted to build up my house. I don't know why I put away that wood. I think it was because I didn't want to lose it, but... Looks like he's kind of gotten the memo of fuck off. I'm gonna get rid of this torch. Yeah, fuck off, asshole. Screw it. Just get away from me. As long as I'm just fairly blocked in right here, I'll be okay. Start digging deep. There was one more corner where I wanted these, I believe. And I'm guessing it's up here. Right here. Right here. Is that a moose or a bear? Looks like a moose, but it's a pretty fucking aggressive moose, I'll tell you that. Not that I would know, but if a moose really is that fucking aggressive in real life, I'm not the meese whisperer, but I don't know that I've ever heard of a rampaging angry moose. At least not where I've lived. There weren't many meese where I lived. Fuck, why is there no wood? These are trees, aren't they supposed to be? I don't want to have to buy more hatchets and shit. I just need to find some more blueprints. That's what I really need to do. I almost feel like I want to just keep playing this. Like, see how far I can get, make multiple episodes, but this is the 360 version, and Total Miner on PC comes out tomorrow. I'm gonna put these in here. 100% comes out tomorrow, so... And they're going to at least have everything that this version has. So I don't have to worry that much about it. Put a torch there. Here. There. At the very least we'll have a house here, and then we'll go into the nearby cave and see how far we can get. Because I really want to see how far I can get, but I want to have like a sword or something so I can actually fend them off. So these are all the general items. Like, that's a diamond. I believe that was supposed to be a game block, but I remember they hadn't programmed any game into it yet at that point in time. Iron door, a locked chest so that nobody can enter it but you. Lava at the bottom with a sign. Meat, bed. I believe that's a spawn point indicator, but I'm not 100. Obviously TNT. That's a diamond. There's also like, oh, that one right there. That's like ruby encrusted diamond pickaxe. Those are ridiculous. There are sledgehammers, which are instant break. Well, you don't even have to pretend. Well, not pretend. You don't even have to worry about anything if you do that. Let me see if I can just build a door. Nope. It's really hard to get used to. I wonder how they're gonna set it up for the PC version with the dual wielding thing, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to have to use the bumpers or remember right goes right, left goes left in 2 separate hands. That's a little, not hard, but I haven't done this in a while and it takes a lot of getting used to. So right now, I figure now we're just gonna try and collect some blueprints around the way and see if I can't find at least the pickaxe and the sword. Those are the 2 I really want. Okay, tin ingot, that's not helping me. I have no tin ore. There's a lot of different kinds of ore, sort of like Terraria in this. It's pretty good. Leather leggings. At least I'll have armor. I also didn't play when there was armor, so even though I played this a lot, this is like a completely new experience, although the game looks generally the same. A chest, that's really cool. I'm glad to have that blueprint. Bucket. Seems to be a lot more blueprints, but there's probably a lot more stuff, so it makes sense. Furnace, that'll help. Basalt is what that said. That'll be good. What sucks is like, now I've got like 8 fucking blueprints in my inventory. Oh, and I don't know if I forgot to mention, but the Xbox Live indie games are not backwards compatible on the Xbox One, so you can't play them without an actual 360. Wood spear. So that kind of sucks. But what is this? Basalt? Yeah, it is. So I need 8 for a furnace. I can also just sell some of, like, the extra stuff that I have, like wooden stuff, for a little bit more gold, and just buy myself another. Punch a little bit of wood and sell it, and buy myself a wooden hatchet or something. Can't remember if the prices are actually like selling for less than you actually get in gold to buy stuff or something. I don't remember if they kind of scam you out a little bit there, but flint flake. Oh, that one's telling me to dig down. I can't do that. Not yet, anyway. Salt block. There's a moose. And there's a blueprint. Actually, I believe the base is still in that direction, so I should be okay. Bronze spear. I'm not getting anything I want. I really don't care too much about spears. I would rather have, yeah, there's the house. I would much rather have just the crafting for a wooden pickaxe or something. That would be good. I can at least go down to a cave. A sword. A sword would be really cool too. I really want a sword. Shield. That's okay too. That's what I really don't like about Minecraft. Like, the only thing you can use in that other hand is a shield or something, or a falling totem that you have to find, which is rare. So it makes that hand useless 90% of the time. You need the shield for blocking, which I guess has an interesting animation, but it's been the same for so long, and it really didn't need to overcomplicate everything any more than it already was. Leather. So now I can make my own of those leather things. Cobblestone. Work from basalt, that's cool. I would attack this cow, but still haven't found anything to eat. I'm definitely going to be going back to that house in a few moments. Gold necklace? What the hell do I need that for? Iron scythe. pizza. That's pretty cool. I'll be making a lot of that. Holy shit. Not what I expected to happen. Pressure plate. Oh, that's sick. Do they have anything like redstone now? That'd be cool. What is this now? What is this? Gold. I can't mine that yet. I can't mine that. So I believe this is limestone, right? Clay. I was wrong. Maybe it's the next level down that's always limestone? Because I remember, oddly enough, the weird thing was there was no, like, stone for a while. You have to dig pretty deep to find stone. Instead, limestone, which you can't do anything with. You can't, like, make a stone pickaxe out of limestone or anything. What is this? Scoria, volcanic rock. I remember there being weird shit like that. What do I want to do? Because I haven't found enough blueprints to make anything that I need. I just keep finding random shit. I thought it used to, like, at least have the default stuff. It was kind of procedural, but you still kind of got the stuff you needed at the beginning. Like, there's an iron ingot. Gee fucking thanks. I have no iron ore. I don't even have the blueprints to craft a stone or wooden one. How am I supposed to get iron ore? Wood sword. That's what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. We're gonna go... It's turning darker, so I'm hoping for a door or something. Flat. Oh shit. Pissed off a cow. We're going back to our house now. I feel like these just keep spawning behind me and then weren't in the same places before. Gold ring. Don't know where the house is. That's an actual problem here. I need to go back to that house. I'm gonna craft a wooden sword and we're gonna go dig down. How do I keep going past that? Okay, let's place this here. I want to block it off, at least enough that I'm safe. Or feel safe. Let's craft. Oh yeah, we want to go into here. Okay, so let's... 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2... I thought it said basalt to make that. Blueprint. Furnace. Fuck. So I wonder. Let's go into the game options. Okay. Let's go into the original texture pack. Yeah, okay, so this is what the game originally looked like. So these were like, this was the actual look of the game. I knew something was off. That's what it looked like. There was the wood, there was the planks, the blueprints, the shops. They were very, very basic, but it all just kind of worked. So 88 gold to make that, but I kind of want a sword. So let's craft the sword. Another pickaxe. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm gonna assume since they are in the store, I can craft them. So let's go back into this crate, get rid of a bunch of this shit. I'm gonna put this money in here so I don't lose it. I'm gonna make this the pickaxe, and I'm gonna fight whatever comes near me while I try to collect some wood. Oh god. It starts. so bad when there's like 8 of them. Now. There's like 20 things that attack you at the exact second that you start doing anything. So I'm getting blocked off in here. Oh, you kidding me? Assholes, fuck you. Okay. Do I have any money from that? Ruby key. I don't even know what that would mean. Are they breaking down blocks? They're surely trying. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. I'm just gonna block that off. How is he hitting from so far away? He's like 10 feet away from me. Calm down, dude. There's no way. The werewolf gave up. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess not. My pickaxe is dead. This is really, really not how I expected this to go down. Are you joking me, you fucking little asshole? Fuck off. Is that Satan? Oh no, that's one of the goblin things. I think if I'm completely blocked off in here, they can't hurt me anymore. Yeah, on the edge of the wall, it doesn't seem like they can hurt me. The only thing I'm worried about now, which is probably going to happen immediately, is a spider coming up. But I can't dig dirt with my hands? That's kind of bullshit. Can I sell this grass? 8 golds to sell. I'll sell these feathers and the egg. So these keys are a good amount of gold. I'm not going to end up using them probably on here. So I'm going to sell these things to create another axe, pickaxe, shovel, sword. Organize our inventory a little bit here. I'm not going to create a hoe anytime soon, so I don't have to worry about that. Let me go here and just place these in there. Okay, let's mix our money together and put it in. I want to buy another crate, if at all possible. Oh, that's how you do it. You throw shit. Right bumper. Workbench, furnace. Another crate. Put that for more storage space. Put my money in there. You know what? Put this. And I'm gonna fucking blast you. Come here. Come on. Let's see how many of these people I can kill before I go down. Oh, there is a crevice. It lets me get down to 1 block spaces. That's awesome. Oh, that's what this is. This is my armor. Now I've got armor. I can wear a necklace if I really fucking want to, I guess. Alright. Well, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna rush down, find a cave. We're gonna see how deep we can get into the cave before we die. There's our nearest cave. And yes, there are torches scattered randomly through the cave, which doesn't seem to make any sense, but it does in the long run. There are cave-ins where deeper down you go, the caves will start to shake, and the ground will fall from beneath me, and land on me, and stuff like that. Ooh, finding a few blueprints. Stuff I don't need. There are big giant mother spiders down here. They can follow me down here. There are other rare blocks that I can find. Resources, ores. And even though it keeps looking like the cave stops, they designed this game very well. The cave absolutely keeps fucking going. Fluorite. There's a little bit of iron. So that fixes that there. So now it's right hand. My health is pretty low, but it looks like it's regenerating. Don't particularly know how I'm gonna get across this. Like that, I guess. And that. Oh. Yeah, that ends that. So I didn't get very far. But it looks like daytime is among us. So I might have another shot at this. Let's go ahead and organize this a little bit. Jump down. I'm not going to do dual wielding because I'm not used to it. I'm just going to stop using that left bumper one and just switch with the right. Okay. Chop down some wood here. I don't actually remember how much faster the shovel is. Not at all. Ah, golds. That's the gold blocks, not the... Oh wait, no, this is the original texture packs. That is... Yeah, gold was just big blocks. You obviously see what was what back then. Unfortunately, I don't think... Just like Minecraft, you can't hold a torch and walk into a cave to have a light source like in Terraria, which is a feature that I've been hoping eventually would be added to one of these games, but I guess not. I cannot see for the life of me. Ah, we're back here. Okay. When we get to the spot where we were before, I'm just going to place a couple wood blocks. I don't believe they burn in this game. So we should be good. Okay. So now we have more health than we did before. Okay. Let's just carefully run across this. I think I just collected everything back up. Oh, I even have my, leather pants. Nice. Even standing near the lava block, too close, like a block away, you get hurt. Which kind of sucks, but... it's the way it goes. Let's mine some gold, actually. I believe I can do... Nope. swing them at the both at the same time, which makes sense, but okay. Oh man, I'm gonna try rush this. So if you're quick enough, you can actually just kind of simply move from block to block and get through these areas. Oh, now they've got flowing lava. That's awesome. As you can see, it is possible. Ah, there we go. A little bit of iron. So at least we've done a little bit of all these tools here. We've made use of them. We're gonna go a little bit deeper. I'm gonna see how deep I can get before I die, and then I'm gonna end this. Oh geez, it might not be very far. Because I'm sure most of you have the gist of this, and obviously this is the 360 version. I will be making videos of the Steam version when it releases. I will be getting it immediately and start probably right away. Iron gauntlets. There's a lot of cool stuff here. A lot of cool stuff. Whoa, that's sick. Ramps? Huh, that's pretty cool. Water flows now. That's awesome. Oh, there's a spider down here, huh? It's probably around the bend over here. Yep, it's down here. I don't know how deep down, but I know it's here. Stairs. There they were. They got blocked in. That's pretty good. That gives me more opportunity. So right now we're at 416. That's pretty cool. Yeah, each level is kind of very basic and just filled with like whatever that level of stone is with enemies the deeper you go. But Dig Deep goes pretty fucking deep. It's a lot more than Minecraft goes down. I can assure you that. It's probably more like Terraria with all these more blocks and deeper thing, because there's a lot more mobs, a lot more ores, goes a lot deeper, and there is a hell type area. And it keeps going, I believe. So we're getting pretty far here. Should have taken the obsidian just so I could have some sort of safety measure to get back to where I was, but okay, now we're getting into limestone. I remember it being like yellowish though. In the game, I mean. But could be wrong, could have been clay, or maybe they switched those blocks, who knows. They figured one would look more realistic. I like that the water is every once in a while, so you can just kind of keep jumping through, get real deep, in case you wanted to go real fast. I believe there gets to a point where the only way I'm getting down... Oh! Everything's shaking. Cave in. The controller's even fucking shaking. Yeah, that's what I meant by there's a cave-ins. It's very interesting. It's different. Oh, there's another one. I think it's gonna keep going until I get to the bottom. Sorry if it's so dark. I can barely see where I'm going as well. I just have a general idea of how this is looping. And I think we've reached the bottom. Not the bottom, obviously, but the bottom as far as I can go. So digging down is something you shouldn't do, but actually, you know what? It's getting a little late here, so thank you everyone for watching. Total Miner Forge releases, it releases tomorrow, December 23rd, and for the first week, I believe it's 15% off, and the game itself is $10. So I would say it's only going to be 7 something, 8 something. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and anyone who viewed the channel and actually liked it and want to subscribe or like the video, let me know what you think. I very much appreciate that. I'm going to have a lot more videos when Total Miner comes out, and I'm probably bringing back Athentis Realms for anyone who knows what that is. It's my Minecraft series. I'll be playing solo for a little while. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.